I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get this shot, but now that, if you watch the video of me emptying my urine bag in the house, then you'll understand. But because of all the moving that I had to do in the chair, I didn't put my stomach binder on yet because it would just get like all messed up, and I have to come back and do it right now anyway. So I'm going to attempt to show you how I put on my stomach binder. First, obviously, I have to take off my shirt. There's my big fat stomach. My ab. It's my ab. Of course, having a tilt chair makes things much easier. And having a chair without arms in the way makes things a lot easier also. So, as most of you can see, I'm really not that fat, but I have a lumbar cushion here behind me, and the reason for that is so that I'd have a little bit more balance in my chair, and it helps me to not have to lean forward too much during the day. So it forces my stomach out like that a little bit, although I could have a few pounds lost probably. So I have to set up my binder. First I set it up like that, if you can see it. Then I'm going to lean forward, and I'm going to kind of put my elbow on it and hold it. Then I grab the loop with this thumb, and then I grab the rest with my right hand. I'm going to try to toss it behind me. Hopefully you're able to see that. The hardest part is getting it adjusted to the right length. So I have the loop in my hand. I'm going to lean forward and hold onto my chair, and then I'm going to try to extend this side out because it's not long enough. Hopefully that's enough. Now the binder's not low enough, so I need to lean forward. So I'm going to tilt my chair back. Of course my camera's moving. Anyway, hopefully it works. A little bit more. Sometimes I can just lift myself up. Enough to make it fall down. Okay. I'm having a hard time seeing what's happening on the camera while I'm filming. Those are my abs. Check them out. So now I take the loop from the left hand side. I'm going to extend it across. I'm going to attach it to my remote. Of course, not everybody can do this because, well, you just can't. Now I'm going to grab this side. As you can see on both ends, I've had some loops sewn on. They're about 1.5 inch holes so that I can grab onto them. So I put my thumb in this one, my left thumb in the top one, and then I try to get my right thumb into the bottom one. This part took me a long time to do because it wants to throw your arms back. Sometimes it almost wants to make me punch myself in the face. And I have to really lean out of the left side of the chair quite far. So that's why I have my chair parked up alongside of my bed. Just in case I do fall and I have to let go, I can throw my hands onto my bed. Of course, the top doesn't get quite as tight, so I pull it back a little, hold it, pull the top part across, and then I rub it and make sure it's sitting there okay. Next, I can unhook it. Then I have to pull my pants forward. Make sure nothing's get caught or bound up. Tuck in the string. Adjust the drain tube. The P tube it goes down the right side, as everybody can see. Comes out here, the top of my pants. I don't run it through the inside of my pants like most people might. It actually does have a little bit more harder time to drain, but that's just how I do things. Now I need to put my shirt back on. Which, after all of that, is not so difficult. Right now, of course, I'm holding onto the back of my chair because I'm fixing my urine tube and I'm trying not to fall. Now I tip my chair far back. And then I'm going to lean forward and try to tuck my shirt in. Don't worry, that wasn't a cry for help. Sometimes when I'm sitting back up, my hand hits the button. And I just adjust my shirt as best as I can. Grab my hat. And there you go. That's how I put on my stomach binder.